David?
My
I knew
great
he was in on this.
discovery. The genetic framework I found that makes it easier for living tissue to bond with implants. I found it. In you, Adam.
Surprise.
I used your DNA. I wanted to tell you, I swear. But David convinced me what it could mean for mankind. How much better off we could all be. It took Hugh to make me see how wrong I was.
Hugh? Hugh Darrow.
It was Hugh Darrow.
He owns this facility. After Namir brought us here...
Richard! Patch me into Sarif, now!
Adam, please! He was only pretending to work with Tai Young and the others. He found out what they were planning to do and told them he would help. But only to make sure they never succeeded. Their control signal won't work.
No, it will.
Thank you, David. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sarif here has asked me to show the world how human enhancement technology can change it. After careful deliberation, I've decided I must do exactly that. Forgive me.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh God. He's modified the control signal. Anyone with the new
It
biology
is mind
will be
control.
affected.
I was right.
Hugh never said anything about this.
I'm going back for the scientists.
No, Adam! I know the complex better than you. I'll find them. There's a hangar bay through there. Get to its control room and retract the roof. Clear a path for us.
I knew it. It was mind control after all. He did do that. Ah. By the way, white room, not creepy in the slightest. Why is this all? Hold up. City is awesome. You have Arkham Asylum as well? I've played through Arkham Asylum. I liked it. Here's what's weird. Everything is completely white except for these buttons. I don't think that was... Nice. Nice. Where are we? This is a bizarre dream sequence. Why is everything white? Why are we here? This wasn't the room we were in just now, was it? That's intended. It's an aesthetic choice. Yeah, I figured. For a second I was thinking like, oh god, my video card is overloading, but yeah, I figured by the fact that this is still just, okay, colored normally.
Access granted.
Master hacker, praxis point. Reimagining retinal implants. Dr. Dubell's success. Many of you have not heard of Dr. Dubell. Dr. Dubell's a doctor from... Wait. Implant the artificial eye. No, wait, this is new. Goal 4 is to create an implant electrode array inserted into surface occipital lobe. Transmit straight to the brain instead of the eye and hopefully create a more complex image. So after allowing patients 10 days of recovery, attempt to stimulate the electrodes, which now attack the surface of the visual cortex. Immediately after the first simulation attempt, Jens was struck with the perception of vision. That is pretty cool. And also, actually, I think that kind of actually happened. They at least can make implants. Hugh Darrow's PC? They can make implants that can allow blind people to see. Like, they've done this. They've been doing this for years now. And that, I think, is the most amazing, fantastic thing to have come out of medical science.
Access granted.
Let's read Hugh Darrow's PC. Alan Curtis, VersaLife. Project Araneola. Good morning, Mr. Darrow. Regarding the conversation we had last week, the project is advancing quite swiftly. We've managed to devise a new and improved prototype to better counter the quantum size effect. So far, the nano-ionics are responding as planned to the latent effects on biomaterials unreachable. An unforeseen benefit is that using copper couplings make the units virtually undetectable. This will, on the other hand, require a very potent electronic virtual tracking system for maintenance and emergency procedures. We've been able to build and modify molecular structures on the fly using mechanosynthesis. Samus all responded very well, apart from the usual rejection syndrome, of course. It always sets in after a few minutes. That's why the news from some of your associates is so promising. Apparently they're on the verge of isolating or replicating DNA segments that present no rejection syndrome whatsoever. We're finally there. Imagine that. A regularly looking human being, nothing unnatural in his appearance, and still the power of billions of machines within him manipulated at will. This is the future. Eudaro's final interview. The fact is, Eliza, the last few years have taught me some very valuable lessons. I understand you've had some controversial things to say about augmentation technology. I've ruffled some feathers, to be sure, but that's right. But I have that right. That technology wouldn't exist without you. Look, the fact is, what's that bloody Einstein quote about the A-bomb? If only I'd known, I should have become a watchmaker. Yes, that's the one. I know what he meant. These days I'm thinking it went too far. I'm wondering about putting the genie back in the bottle. Is that possible? Everything is possible. Having the ability to transcend our limits is one thing, but racing uncontrolled towards some blind singularity, we're in danger of becoming two species. Those empowered, and those left behind. You ever saw them in City 2? You haven't played them? That would be a massacre if there's more than just those people.
Jensen, what the hell's going on out there? Broadcast frequencies are going haywire.
Malik, is that you? Where are you?
Coming into visual range of Singapore now. Been in the air since Pritchard first pinged you.
Good timing. I'm heading for a hangar bay to open the roof. I'll need an emergency extraction.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Oh, that's not good. Oh god, look at them. They're all Augs. That is not good news. Let's... Can I reorganize a little bit? How do I move you? No way. Fine, whatever. We'll leave it at this then.
Hey Jensen! Looks like you could use some help!
No kidding. Whoa! Oh, nice! Malik, you wonderful person.
I'm landing nearby. And I think Dr. Reed wants to speak to you. Hang on.
Hello? Adam? We're all fine, but you have to get to Panchaea and stop Hugh.
You and I aren't done with this, Megan.
I know how it looks, but you have to stop the broadcast. I think it's causing the new biochips to overstimulate the vagus nerve, creating terrifying hallucinations.
You mean it's driving augmented people insane?
Yes, and it's up to you to stop it. Use the Leo shuttle. It will take you to Panchaea. Good luck, Adam.
Oh. But, so that's Malik. What would have happened had Malik died earlier? Because she could have died at Tongs, if you remember, if we didn't properly deal with that situation. If we hadn't defended her then, she would have been dead. So this would have been a random pilot? I wonder if that new pilot would have been able to eliminate all those people. Panchaea, oh yes. L-E-Q, Leos, is this... Oh my god, is this a suborbital shuttle? That's a quick save. I don't know what happens when I push that button.
Automated systems online.
Ooh, okay.
Darrow sequence 1, code 1, 1A, preset and ready to engage. Suborbital trajectory plotted. Destination Panchaea. Begin countdown, Mr. Darrow.
Sure.
Begin countdown.
Code 000. Confirm 0. Countdown commencing.
Suborbital. That is so cool. It's actual suborbital transportation. That is amazing. That music. Oh, you're kidding me. No kidding, Joe. This is very epic. Hutor? I'm assuming this is the place to end? Because I imagine that this leads to the boss.
Jensen, can you read me?
Barely. I've reached Panchea, Pritchard. Any word from Sarah for the UN delegates?
Nothing. The installation went into lockdown shortly after Darrow gave his speech. I can't tell if anyone's even alive.
Stop
and
now.
the signal's still broadcasting.
Meaning no one's safe till I get in there and shut it down.
You'll have to disengage the lockdown first. Look for a master control panel at the top of the tower.
Okay, Uther, thank you so much. I figured that this would be the start of the last bit of the game. So that does mean, by the way I see it right now, is... let me see, I've saved up. We probably have one stream left, if I'm guessing. So that one stream, let me grab a calendar here. Yep. Yeah, so next weekend is the 24th and then 25th. So that's not going to be a stream. That's absolutely that's Christmas. The 31st and the 1st is the weekend after, which is of course New Year's. So I don't think that's a good idea to stream that anyway. It's going to be a nice New Year celebration. That means it's going to be a while until I see you. That's going to be January 7th when we're back. Maybe. Not making any promises, but maybe if I feel like it, if it works out, I'm gonna do an impromptu stream of something silly, something in between. We'll see. But I do think it's important that I don't continue Deus Ex Human Revolution until January 7th, because you expect me on the Saturdays and Sundays. That's how you know where it is, when it is, and what we do. So I don't want to breach that by, I don't know, on Monday, 26th of December, suddenly go like, yep, I'm playing Human Revolution. So that people miss out on what's been happening. So I am going to keep it there. That's going to be January 7th. Wow, that's your birthday weekend. Nice. Nice. It is on the 8th. That means that on your birthday, we're probably starting Mankind Divided. But then again, you're going to be off doing some incredible partying, aren't you? But yeah, that's... it's a shame to have to, to delay something by 2 weeks. Well, 3 weeks. But I think it's best then. For now, I'd like to thank you all for hanging out with me. For being here for me. Being here with me. All you lovely snobscribers who are in chat right now. Hutor, No, not Hutor. Not Hutor. Hutor is the plebscriber. Just kidding, Hutor. Jexus, Vaden, of course. Joe Ramsey, always there with your amazing support. All the hosts. And Mighty Sid. Oh my god, Mighty Sid. Thank you so much again. That Merry Christmas donation of yours, that is going directly into Mankind Divided on, well, I guess on the 7th and the 8th. He does matter. Indeed he does. Indeed he does. You'll be there and on vacation, eh? That is awesome. Birthday vacations. For now, though, I'm going to have to be calling it here because tomorrow is another working week for me. Which means I've made the agreement with myself that every evening I want to spend 1 hour reading, and I'll be enjoying Baptism of Fire, a Witcher book. And seeing how I can get through that. So yeah, happy holidays, happy new year, everyone. I hope to see you on January 7th, where we'll be continuing this. For now, have a good evening, and see you around.